to another episode of... You quit laughing. It's Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And we're going to talk a bit about the official trailer for Superfly.
Yes.
The remake of the blaxploitation film from the early 70s. Now, we saw the original trailer, more of a... What would you say again?
It was more like a... It's supposed to be a teaser, but it was more like a first look trailer.
Yeah, so... we weren't fans of it. Just from watching the teaser...
Well, at least for this movie. That's what we're talking about. The original, not the original.
But for the teaser for this, we just felt like it didn't really capture what made the original movie so great. Mm-hmm. So very like a cult classic, well-known blaxploitation film.
Yeah, and
we will get to one certain commenter who actually talked to us more about it through a comment of our previous video. Yeah. But for now, let's.
This is the run to this. This is the first official trailer for Superfly. So here we go.
You literally could have taken any kid off the corner, but you chose me. Why?
These fools in the streets acting like they got something to prove. They only want to hustle for the money and the flash. But not you. You're special.
Welcome to Atlanta. You got everything you could ever want. Culture, style, and of course, music. But if you look deeper, there's a whole other side you've never seen before. Welcome to my world. I've been working these streets since I was 11. Gave people jobs when there were no jobs. I swapped cash for crypto. And redefined the hustle. I choose my crew wisely. Scatter, that's my mentor.
I know you miss your favorite student. You miss kicking your ass.
Georgia, she's my inspiration.
You can be whatever you want to be.
And Eddie, that's my soul.
Everything is moving smooth like butter. Preach no changes.
You've been operating under the radar. All of that's about to change. Call an ambulance, you take it to the hospital.
You know there's a difference between getting out and being pushed out.
This new crew, they have cartel connections. And they're coming after everything we have and everyone we love.
What's the play here?
One last score so big that we will never have to look over our shoulder again. But we have to go to the source.
If we do this, there's no going back.
Never was.
I know where you are, priest. Abandon our business? That's unacceptable.
I promise I'm gonna take care of you. We stick to the plan.
What plan? We black men ain't nowhere safe. Come on, let's take a drive.
So wait, is it John Wick or something? It feels like like the story of the original, and this is where I'm going to bring up the commenter. Her name, if I can get it up. Okay, from Dr. Francine Adams, pretty much. Yeah. It's making it look, she agrees, saying that, she really couldn't tolerate the comments. She wanted to let us know, the music doesn't sound as iconic as it was in the original movie. Yeah. It feels like they never did their homework about the original Superfly, who was more of an urban legend, who was just a simple cocaine dealer who just got out, pretty much. He wasn't some martial artist who was.
He was more of like you said, like she was saying in the original, he was more like a myth. Nobody really ever got to meet the guy, pretty much. It's like you got to be very exclusive if you ever wanted to meet him. Yeah. Pretty much. But now it's like after a certain point, though, it's like he wanted to get out. He eventually wanted to get out after being here. It's showing as if pretty much times are changing again, and we need to find a way out of it, and so we can move on with our lives and stuff, stuff like that. Here, it's like everybody knows who he is.
Yeah. The biggest point she brings up is that it's she says that it's generally viewed as an attempt to distract black people from the Black Panther movie.
Yeah.
I believe she means Black Panther, the movie.
Yeah, I know that.
You cannot discuss this without considering motivation for a backward-looking film. And that's what this essentially is. Like, Black Panther... Look what Black Panther did.
Yeah.
Black Panther made a sophisticated movie...
And made a statement at the same time.
A eclectic ensemble of black, very well good, acting actors.
Black actors, pretty much.
And it showed that they can be sophisticated too. They can be up there with any other race.
Yes.
It shouldn't matter, and that's what the whole point of Black Panther was to give that kind of experience.
And that's what.
But Superfly. Oh, sorry. Go on.
And like I was, I think you're about to say is that even in the original Superfly, it was kind of like, that's how come it was kind of one of those inspirational type of films where it's like, even though you may have gotten whatever field you're in, pretty much, it's like it's just showing how our culture pretty much, and showing that it's like he wants to get out. Here, it doesn't really show that. It just shows a guy who's already at the top, things are changing, and he realizes we now have to get out. That's
and there's a full like John Wick badass mode.
And to try to make him seem like more of a badass, and in the original film, he was always a badass. He didn't have to know karate or he just knew his shit.
He just knew who he was. When he got out, he knew who he was, and
he knew pretty much. He knew how to work people through talking and stuff. It's like he knew how to talk to people. That's what it was. Here, they're trying to make it seem like, yeah, he has that, but also it's like he can fight.
And now we're not saying the original movie is absolutely like a 5-star perfect film.
No, it's got its hiccups and
but we're saying that compared to this, I'd rather watch the original again.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this feels like a modern retelling that doesn't work. It doesn't capture the original spirit.
They didn't really capture
the original movie.
Yeah, they never really captured what it was.
And if you guys want to see the original movie, I looked online before this, and their YouTube does sell the original movie on their site for like $3.
Yeah, or even just try to find it either which way, so you can watch the original.
It should be available out there somewhere. It's a very well-known film. I would suggest watching this to probably get a better sense of what we mean. If you haven't seen the original, get a better sense of what we mean.
Watch it and then maybe watch even just a trailer of this. Watch it for a trailer and then realize, I see what they mean.
It was an older black man who knew everything he already
he was much older. Here, to make it seem like, it's like I've been working the streets. It's like, dude, you have to. The original character was much, much older. Where it's like you look at him, you look like, yeah, this guy's been through some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows his shit,
and especially the music too. I agree with the music. Look,
I would rather have the other actor who's in the car who's playing his mentor to be playing the main character than him. Because he actually looks like he's been through some shit.
Oh my god, I forget the actor's name too. I loved him in like Boardwalk and
I forgot his name. And you can look it up if you want to, but I would rather have seen him as the main character because he seems like he's a character who's seen some shit, who's been down this road, and it's like who's wanting to get out, But it's like I would not rather see this young guy pretty much.
Michael Kenneth Williams.
Well, yeah, Michael Kenneth Williams pretty much, and like I said, I would rather see his character pretty much be the main character instead of be more, I'm just a mentor to, and teaching him stuff like that. It's like he's still kind of young. It's like, I've been doing this for 11 years, but not 11 years, but I've been doing this since I've been 11. This doesn't show like he has been, but I don't know. It's like, again, this is something where everybody has their opinion on what they think pretty much of what they think is a good remake or what they want to try to do in this film. You can believe what you want to believe in. For us, this is definitely a big pass.
Yeah, this will be the last time we react to anything for this.
I think this will probably be our last time. After, again, I didn't tell you, I did rewatch the original Superfly.
You really did?
I did, and even watching this and what she's saying in the comments, it's true fact. It's like an original. It's making it. Yeah, it's not perfect. But at least it's trying to make some type of statement that, showing that...
Like, no matter what happens, no matter what, the world puts on,
Puts us through,
especially Afro-Americans.
Yeah.
We can still persevere. And
still persevere and make a life out of something.
And that was the message with Superfly.
Here, it's just they're kind of forced. They're being forced to realize that we have to move forward.
And just taking... Like, Black Panther 2 steps forward, this movie kind of feels like it takes 2 steps back.
Yeah, that's all this is.
Yeah, so other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about what we've just discussed, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share around. And if you feel like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about dramatic films, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon just as much.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer, pretty much. This is something where, compared to what you saw in the teaser, give you a little bit of hope. Again, you know, you can discuss down below pretty much what we just talked about, pretty much. If you've seen the original, you know, comparing to this, what are your thoughts exactly? Do you agree with this? Do you disagree with this? Even if you disagree, we would like to hear you guys' thoughts either which way, pretty much, you know, on it, you know, because a lot of people have their own opinions on certain things.
And just as a disclaimer as well, just reminder, if you go to this movie and you enjoy it, that's great. We don't want to harp on anybody who does enjoy this movie. We've just seen the original and know so much about the original that we want to see this. We go,
It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So definitely, again, just put down what you thought of it overall. But also put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this trailer, but also to Superfly itself. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very not so Superfly episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.